Starting lineup for the visitors, the Orlando Magic. At shooting guard, Jalen Suggs. Introducing the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. At the power forward position.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Fultz and Suggs are the backcourt, and it's Isaac in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, we've got Mikal Bridges. Kobe Bryant is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Bol Bol, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Having played in the Eastern Conference, is it better to come out here to L.A. and knock out this trip all at once, Grant?
L.A., absolutely. But you still have to come out to the West Coast for other games. So it makes it nice to get these teams out of the way, but you still have at least another long flight out there.
Here's Fultz. Isaac outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Two on the clock. Carter, the pass to Banchero. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Lakers ball.
Clarkson with the ball. Now Carter defending. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Tough points from Clarkson. He can make the hard buckets.
Outside Fultz. Carter, the pass to Isaac. Isaac controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Bryant, the pass to Bol. Back to Bryant. Over Suggs. They grab their own miss.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Fultz passes to Banchero. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Well, Smitty, despite starting in the play-in, the Lakers made it to the conference finals last year.
And it wasn't easy, B.A. Knocking out Ja and the second-seeded Grizzlies, then defeating Steph and the defending champion Warriors. A really impressive run.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Banchero. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant outside. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Bryant. Tries again. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Jalen Suggs. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Shaquille O'Neal.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Clarkson passes to O'Neal. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Orlando calls timeout. Well, Jordan Clarkson has had many different roles in his career, Smitty, all with the same outcome.
BA, it doesn't matter what jersey Clarkson has on or what role he has. The dude is going to score. As simple as that.
All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Isaac against Bridges. Isaac in the post. Can't cash in the 10-footer. For Los Angeles, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by Clarkson.
I like the feed from Clarkson, showing he's more than just a scorer.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He's gotten a little too sloppy turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
Here's Suggs, covered by Bryant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You can't be overzealous guarding Suggs, because that's when you risk fouling.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And here's Bryant outside. Rebound by the Magic.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Fultz. To the right side. Over Clarkson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Clarkson. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Orlando.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Lakers in the lead. It's Bridges on the wing. Isaac covering. Here's O'Neal. And he makes it on the layup. O'Neal's got 11 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Fultz. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
It's Bridges on the wing from behind the arc. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Suggs. It's hauled in by Kobe. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Clarkson. Now here's Bryant. It's Bridges on the wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
He misses the free throw. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Ingles comes in for Isaac. Harris has checked in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. He hits the second from the line. So it's Orlando now, trailing by 4. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Orlando calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. The kick out to Ingles. Shots blocked. Here's Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
That's tipped. Harris drives in. Rebound, the Lakers. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Clarkson with the ball. To the middle. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 13 now.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And another miss by Orlando.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Bryant, the pass to Clarkson. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Clarkson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Bryant against Harris. Kicks it out to Clarkson. The 3 hits the trifecta. He's got 7.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 13-point game. Banchero outside. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Saving the possession. Great energy from Banchero on the glass.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Wagner. Lets a 3 fly. Drills it from deep.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Harris against Bryant. Inside. Wagner with a steal. Down low. Here's Harris. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Clarkson for 3. The shot off that time. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
Wall, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
Here's Anthony driving inside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's the break. The pull-up jumper. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far, that's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Aggressive move by Ingles. Has good size out of the backcourt, able to challenge you inside.
Joe Ingles.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
And what we're seeing lately from Ingles, he's a two-way threat, has the size, length, and instincts to affect both ends of the floor.
And finished off by Hayes.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
Here's Harris. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Banked it in off the glass. Wagner's got 5 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Wall, the pass to Rodman. And here's Wall. Wagner with a steal. And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So for Orlando right now, Fulton Suggs in the backcourt. Wendell Carter is out there with Wagner. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Isaac. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Rodman. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Fultz. Up and in on the layup. Fultz has got his second basket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Wall. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. And Bryant gets it to go. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Here's Wall. The rebound by Carter.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Fultz. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Bryant blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. Harrison Barnes is checked in for Los Angeles.
Harrison Barnes.
Hayes, the pass to Barnes. No good on the 3.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Now here's Fultz. He has 6. Back to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. That one doesn't drop.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Bryant. Ball stolen. In transition, the Magic on the run. Pulls it. Fultz is good. Fultz has got 4 points in the quarter.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's Wall. And Fultz pulls it down. The Magic have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Graham?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Wagner outside. On the wing, Isaac. Fires from 14. That one's off. And now he's 3 for 6.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now here's Bryant. 11 points in the game. Outside Barnes. Bryant, left side. It's hauled in by the Magic. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Thompson, he's checked in for Bryant. And the Magic making a change here as well. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Wagner. On the wing, Isaac. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Isaac's got 7 points.
And I'm really liking the confidence from Isaac. He feels like no one can guard him off the catch.
Pass to Rodman. Ooh, poked away. Here's Suggs. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Suggs has got his second basket.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs. Seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it.
Wall, the pass to Rodman. Barnes with it. Here's the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Fultz can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Here's Rodman, guarded by Banchero. Rodman, no good. The Magic have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Puts up a 3. Rodman with a rebound. And here's Walt. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. To the middle. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
For Los Angeles, Dennis Rodman.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Bowles checked in. Ingles, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Fultz. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Magic shooting just 38% in this quarter. Lets it go from 11. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end. I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Now here's Wall. He's got 5. Here's Bull. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Lakers lead by 13.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
And the Lakers making a change here. Walker's checked in. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Banchero left side, just 5 to shoot. Barnes with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. It's hauled in by the Magic.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Harris misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Walker. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. And Harris throws it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And so here is Orlando following the score by the Lakers. Anthony outside. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Anthony's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, nice dime from Banchero there. Wanting to work it over to his teammates whenever he can. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Bull. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Bull drops them both. So it's Orlando now, down by 12. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. O'Neal's gotten 4 this quarter.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. And there's the rejection. And they'll keep possession.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Cole Anthony.
And he makes a first. Hayes is checked in for Bull. And Anthony drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. Walker against Anthony. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
Orlando calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to, helping out contested shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Wagner's checked in for Carter.
Let's give a big round of applause for your Lakers youth dance team.
Anthony right side. There's 49 seconds left in the half. Back to Banchero. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 8 rebounds in the game.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. A 12-point game. Harris's shot is good.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Thompson outside from the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Anthony's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's Banchero. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Barnes. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a 9-point lead. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting a quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. If you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And over to Kenny. And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Lakers in the lead. They've got Hayes. Kemba Walker's out there with Thompson. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's O'Neal in at center, filling out the middle. So that's who Darwin Ham starts the second half with.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Fultz can't get it to go.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
And the second free throw is good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. On the wing, Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Orlando has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. The ball's knocked loose. Walker with the steal. Pass to Barnes. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Walker's shot is off.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Here's Isaac. There's the block. And they get it back. Let's go with a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Walker passes to Thompson. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
Orlando calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Clarkson's checked in for Walker. Clarkson on the double team. Down low. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Magic have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. On the wing, Suggs. From 11 feet away, it's tipped. Barnes against Fultz. Clarkson, right side. That shot is good by O'Neal. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Jordan Clarkson on target with the assist. He's come a long way as a passer in this league.
The 3 from Barnes. Knocks it down from distance. Barnes has got 6.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Suggs, the pass to Isaac. Back to Suggs. Will it go? And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Clarkson for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Suggs has got his 5th rebound in this one. Barnes against Isaac. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. To the paint. Kicks it out to Clarkson. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's O'Neal. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Fultz passes to Banchero. Over Clarkson. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. O'Neal on the wing. It's Barnes on the wing. Clarkson up top. He's got 7. Misses in close. Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Isaac. It's deflected. Thompson scanning the floor. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And he banks in the layup. Hayes has got his 2nd bucket on the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
Clarkson outside. Thompson finds Clarkson. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson. The 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
You really can't give Banchero room anywhere. He will find a shot to take.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. As Los Angeles keeps possession. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Ingles comes in for Banchero. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Clarkson for 3. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Back to Fultz. From the stripe. Bull grabs the board.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's Barnes. The rebound by Ingles. Orlando has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The Lakers shooting a low 28% during this third. Pass to Rodman. Nice D from Wagner. Well, Orlando's shooting a low 29% since halftime. Isaac finds Fultz. And here is Ingles. Now here's Wagner. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Isaac. Off target from the baseline.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
To snap the cold streak. And the layup is good by Bull. Bull's got 6 points.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Fultz against Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Knocks it loose. Clarkson on the double team. With some arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Line for 2. Bull.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Mikal Bridges checked in for Barnes. Tyler Hero comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's John Wall in for Clarkson. And the Magic making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Isaac's shot is off.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Hero. And the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Converting inside through the defender. Hero determined to get the bucket to fall.
Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Anthony with it. Checked by Wall. Anthony misses.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Offensive rebound. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Joe Ingles. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
Wagner, the pass to Anthony. And Wall comes to help. And stolen by Bridges. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Ingles passes to Harris. To the inside. Anthony. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And so it's Los Angeles. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Magic. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Paolo Banchero is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Wagner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the basket by Bridges.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Harris. Rebound by the Lakers.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Wall, the pass to Hero. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
The three from Suggs. Rebound by the Lakers. Cole's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Harris's shot is good.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Gary Harris.
Often viewed as just a shooter. Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
That free throw, no good. A big group substitution here for Orlando. And he sinks the second.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
Wall against Fultz. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Here's Banchero. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know, the adjustment should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Wall finds Bridges. And the three-pointer goes.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Harris outside. Pass to Banchero. Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Fultz against Wall. Fultz is good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Wall against Fultz. Oh, Carter with the block.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Hero right side. Pass to Rodman. And Smitty, it seemed like the NBA's age minimum would go back to 18. Why do you think it didn't happen in the latest CBA?
You know, B.A., I'm with you. I thought it would go back to 18, but I think the league looked at it and had these guys play 1 year of some kind of post-high school, whether it's college or some other leagues. I think that was the mindset.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Lakers. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Sure, from three-point range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Outside for Fultz. Takes the three. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The kick out to Wall. Back to Bol. Over Banchero. Bol, no good. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Anthony. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. That's the line for
that one misses. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Arcidiacono comes in for Wall. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. And he's good on the second. Here's Arcidiacono. Well, Steve, the most recent CBA increased two-way player slots. Now teams can carry 3 instead of 2. How do you like it?
I love it. The two-way player rule has been a huge success. Lots of guys have been discovered that way, given a chance to play in this league.
You got a piece of it. Hero on the wing. To the middle. Stolen by Carter. And he's all alone. And Anthony slams it in.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Jumps up, and Anthony slams it in.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Arcidiacono can't get it to go. For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go.
There's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Cole Anthony.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Bridges finds Hero over Anthony. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. The kick out to Banchero. And it's all from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Hero against Fultz. Back to Hero. From downtown. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Fultz. And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bryant comes in for Hero. And the Magic making a change here as well. Suggs is checked in for Anthony. Yep, that one's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Fultz finds Banchero. Soft touch off the glass.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Arcidiacono passes to Bryant. Rebounded by Suggs.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
A bigger guard, Suggs fearless inside.
Shooting for Orlando, Jalen Suggs.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Knocked loose. Orlando has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Fultz.
Lakers foul. Ryan Arcidiacono. That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Fultz against Hayes. The 3 from Banchero. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass on the layup.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
The 11-footer. Fultz is good. Fultz has got 10 points in just the second half.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
By himself. Banchero getting busy on the break.
Good awareness from Banchero. Sees the steal and gets out in transition.
Well, the Lakers shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Bryant with it. Now Carter defending. Stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. Deflects the pass. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And the Lakers making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And a change for the Magic. Anthony's checked in. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leading by 12. Bryant outside. 1:07 left in the game. 5 to shoot. Back to Bridges. Pass to Bryant. Over Suggs. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Bridges.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Lakers.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Up top, Banchero. He's guarded by Barnes. Banchero no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
24 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Now Bryant. From deep. The Lakers with the rebound. That one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.